Okay, so your boy is in Tokyo right now, and I'm about to meet up with Otsuka Ray's crew. I don't know what to expect. It's gonna be really funny because I don't speak Japanese and they don't speak really good English, but hopefully their passion English and passion Nihongo we can communicate. Deep L is going to be working overtime today. That's all I'm going to say. Obviously, I'm not going to vlog the actual encounter itself, but I do want to share what I bought for the crew. All right. Firstly, for Tsukare, I got her this watch. Pink dial with the diamonds. You cannot go wrong. I really hope she likes it. I don't know if Otsukare is a watch person. I did talk to a bunch of my Japanese friends that are girls and guesstimating around the same age, and I asked like, hey, is this a good present? Is this a good present? And they're all like, yo, that's freaking fire. So hopefully she likes that. And then for Reika-chan, she loves Kuromi. So I got her the nano block of Kuromi. And then also this limited edition watch. And then another funny story too is I was going to get her the limited edition Seiko Kuromi watch, but I think that watch goes for like $500 or $600. So if she wears that to like daycare, I'm like 1000% sure that Otsuka-chan is going to get a call from the principal and like, why the hell is your daughter wearing a $600 watch? And then lastly, for the manager, Japanese people love their Apple products, so got the latest AirPod Pro 3 that came out earlier in 2025. So again, your boy came bearing some gifts. And before I head out, I do want to show you the crazy view from my hotel. You know, your boy made it in life. I'm on that top floor of Shibuya. Straight from Shibuya on some Zen. Look at those views. Alright, I guess we're doing more show and tell because I also want to show y'all what I picked up for Kotobukiya. First thing I got, Vespo QP. Really standard combination of you get the standee and then you get the badge. They had it for every single member. I always want to get it for Benny-san, but QP is honestly my Oshi from Vespo, so I'm very happy with this purchase. So that's like the only non-related whole life I got. I picked up a lot of Suisei things, which is no surprise to anyone watching this video, but of course I had to pick up the Suisei Nano Block, and then got the Suisei standee. Very cool. And then I got a ginormous version of the Suisei standee. One other side mission before I meet with Otsuka Ray's team is that I'm trying to find the location of the Suisei Bibi Deba shoot location, you know, the iconic scene where you're able to see like the Tokyo background. I'll probably run out, do that quick side mission, and then run over to a dinner to meet with Otsuka Ray's team. Your boy has found it. Legendary spot. I'm gonna tell you right now, this shit's hard to find, man. Like, let me tell you the situation right here. So the subway to get to this area, you get all the way to the ground floor there, and like legitimately you need to climb up, I think it's like 2 flights of stairs. Yeah, see, it tours like that, and then you're over here. Really nice area though. Big corporate building, but really hard to get to. I feel like once you get to the area though, it's like really chill. Very empty. This is like 6 p.m. so like peak commute hour and still really empty. So like if you're a Suisei fan, definitely check it out. You can bring your plushie, your Suisei memorabilia, take some nice pictures. Then after this, I'm gonna run over to the station and then meet up with Otsuka Ray's team.
Obviously, I did not record the interaction just to respect everyone's privacy, but we really had a 10 out of 10 conversation. There was definitely a language barrier. Otsuka Ray's manager Poyo-san spoke very, very slowly and sprinkled in some English, so I understood 60 to 70% of what he was saying. And if we were both completely lost, that's when I would whip out the bell. What really stood out to me during this conversation was that the positive momentum from 2025 did not go to any waste. Legitly, Poyo-san was listing out each of Ray-chan's upcoming 2026 events, and boy, I compiled each of those like 20 plus times, and we got lit, baby. And apparently, at the izakaya we're eating at, all the drinks were priced the same no matter what. I don't know what Poyo-san paid for, but brother, I ordered the biggest size you could get for Sapporo beer, and not gonna lie, towards the end of the night, yo boy was speaking fluent Japanese. We ended up having such a great conversation. I literally almost missed the last subway ride back home.
I don't know how to put this in words. So I met with Poyo-san the first time around for dinner, gave him all the gifts. He was so appreciative. And I need to actually tell you a really funny story. So he first gave the watch to Otsuka Rei, the pink diamond watch I got her. And then after that, he gave the Kuromi nano block to Reika-chan. And then Reika-chan is like, I want a watch too. Where's my watch? And then my boy Poyo-san pulls out the Kuromi watch, and Rika-chan did the whoa. Oh man, that is so wholesome. But they're really appreciative of the gifts, and I think I'm assuming, don't quote me on this, Ray-chan kind of felt bad that she didn't prepare anything for our first hang, and especially like getting these really nice gifts, the gifts I gave. She's like, okay, Poyo-san, I'm sending you on a mission, a side mission to deliver some goodies to Yi-Man. So met up with Poyo-san during Thanksgiving, and that was a blessing in disguise just because I'm always iffy on Thanksgiving, just being like separated from family, and actually something very serious happened to one of my close friends. So mentally, I was at 100%. But Boyo-san is like, hey, E-man, let's meet up, let's grab dinner, and I have some gifts for you. So I went, had the most bomb bowl of ramen ever. Let me tell you, man, you think pho is good on a rainy day? Try ramen, like genuine ramen on a cold day. Sheesh. So anyways, had a 10 out of 10 ramen dinner, and then we went nearby to a cafe, and then my boy Boyo-san pulls out a gift bag, and I need to show you. I'm probably not going to go through everything just because there's just so much, but like, it's like a standee, bunch of keychains, but nope, does not stop there. More limited goods. So essentially, they went down the catalog and just like whatever stuff they had in inventory, they pretty much gave to me. And then, bro, this is insane. So this is like a photo album for Checkies. It's like the Polaroids, and Otsuka was gracious enough to sign it. And then, oh my god, you guys are gonna be so hyped about this. Are you guys ready? A signed, personalized Shikishi board from the single mom, ex-idol, legend herself, Otsuka. And the part that really blew me away about this is that Boya-san told me that Otsuka does not do personalized Shikishi boards. The only time she did signed Shikishi boards, again, people correct me if I'm wrong, is the Taiwan concert. She did like a limited raffle for the Shikishi boards, and that's the one that Kira gave to me at Offkai, which I still have and will cherish for a really long time. And then this is the second one I got from Ray-chan. But Boyo-san told me, in terms of personalized shikishi boards, this is the third time Otsuka Ray has ever done this. First time was for the bookstore Animate. Second time was for a Japanese broadcast company. And then this is number 3 right here. But I'm kind of speechless, and I had to like hold my tears back. I don't know if it was, again, what I said earlier, where I felt all over the place on Thanksgiving and just like getting this amazing ramen deal and like all these like really meaningful gifts. I think it really like hit me in the feels. But I think the main thing I want to say is that, what are the chances of this happening? The fact that I'm like 5,000 miles away, an unk living in New York City, salary man, just making silly videos about anime, manga, and VTubers, to be that person and get linked up with a single mother ex-idol living in Japan, try to raise her 5-year-old daughter. Those worlds should never cross in a million years. But the fact that I made that VTuber Overcome Everything video, and it's like my most viewed VTuber documentary, and the fact that it really helped propel Ray-chan to much higher heights, and she was able to get much more opportunities, and most importantly, be able to financially support Reika. Isn't that just amazing? Isn't that just like a beautiful story? And it's like reasons like this where I want to continue to make content, because this is just the start. Many more opportunities like this will come down the road. And I told Boyo-san straight up, I am so happy that I chose the right person to support. Because, you know, it could have been a situation where I met up with Boyo-san, and I found out that this is all a hoax. That Otsuka Ray was, I don't know, doing this for vanity, blowing super chats on dumb stuff and like whatnot. That could be very plausible. But the fact that like I met up with the team and found out that Otsuka Ray is a genuinely nice person, and she wants to bring happiness, but also, you know, spread this awareness that it's okay being a mother and pursuing a VTuber career. The fact that I found out that she was such a amazing person, that's the part where I was like, wow, I'm so happy to have this moment and to live in this moment. And I really want to work with Otsuka Ray in the future. I already dropped a whole ass Star Wars trilogy, and I only want to make content that's fresh, so I can't make anything super random. But if there's a opportunity where it just makes sense for both parties, I'm going to pursue it 1000%. Yeah, I think Japan trip, the main mission is over. I was able to deliver a beautiful watch to both Ray-chan and our favorite 5-year-old VTuber, Reika-chan. And it was a very wholesome journey, and I'm ready to fly back to New York. So hope you guys found entertainment from this video. Like always, like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, peace out.